Hi everyone, my name is Sherry and today I wanted to share with you a super fast, simple, and easy two-step skincare routine that's not just super fast and easy, but it's also a really effective skincare routine. So maybe you're new to skincare and you're trying to figure out a routine that's going to give you results, but one that you don't have to have 25 different products in your routine. Or maybe you've been using skincare for a really long time, but you're just not getting the results that you think you should be getting, but you're using 20, 30, 40 different skincare products at a time. Well, think about it. Our skin is kind of like a sponge. And if we just keep piling water on a sponge, it only can absorb so much. It's sort of the same concept with our skin. Our skin really can only absorb so much. So do we really need a 50-step skincare routine? Probably not, but you know, hey, I'm guilty of that. But this video, I wanted to just quickly narrow it down for those of you that keep asking me when you see one of my skincare routine videos and you say, wait a minute, I am not gonna go buy all of those products. Can you just help me to narrow it down to just a couple things that I might really need to have really good skin? And so that's what we're gonna do today. And before we get started, if you're not subscribed to my channel, but you would like to be, look down below and don't forget to tap on that subscribe button. And if you do like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. So I know I'm saying this is technically a two-step skincare routine. Really, I guess I should call it a three-step skincare routine because the very first step is washing our face. But I just feel like that kind of is common sense. I mean, I know some people don't wash their face in the morning, and if you don't want to, if you want to just splash your face with water, go right ahead. I don't feel like I get great results when I do that. I personally like to wash my face with a gentle cleanser every single morning and evening. So these products right here are pretty much my go-to everyday face washes, and this one is by CeraVe. Extremely affordable. It's a foaming face cleanser. This is great for normal to oily skin. It's not like other foaming cleansers that, you know, make your face feel dry and cracky. It also is full of ceramides and niacinamides. So this one is an absolutely great affordable cleanser that I've used for maybe 10 years. This one right here is not as affordable, but this is my absolute holy grail. I am obsessed with this cleanser. This is perfect for all skin types: sensitive skin, dry skin, oily skin, acne prone skin. And so those are two that I might alternate with in the morning. And then in the evening when I cleanse my face, I always do a double cleanse. So I take my makeup off first, and to take off my makeup, including eye makeup, I use this cleansing oil. This is my all-time favorite. Also, this lasts me forever. And I can get this all over my eyes, all over my face, my neck, my chest, and it rinses clean. It's not like putting olive oil or something on your face and then rinsing it and you still have a layer of grease. This completely emulsifies and rinses clean with water. But after I get my makeup off with this, then is when I actually cleanse my face with one of the cleansers that I just shared. One more quick thing that I want to add about cleansing our face: a lot of us just kind of do this and then we rinse and we're done. That's not the right way to cleanse our face. If you want to be able to use a super quick and easy two-step skincare routine, you've really got to cleanse your face properly. I always like to say cleanse your face for at least a good minute to a minute and a half. And if you have to set a timer on your phone or whatever to make sure that you're doing at least 60 seconds, then do so. Once you start cleaning your face properly, and I just use my hands for the most part, but once you start cleaning your face properly and really massaging everything in for at least a good minute, it's going to prepare your skin to receive any other skincare serums, lotions, and potions that you're going to put on. But you're massaging the skin, you're helping to bring blood to the surface. It's really good for healing. If you just try this trick of washing your face for at least 1 minute every single time, morning and night, I think you will see a major change in your skin if you start cleansing your skin properly. You know, just show your skin some love and really just get down in there and really massage your cleanser into your skin well. And that's one other thing. When you are cleansing your face, usually washing your face really fast and rinsing it off, why even spend much money on a cleanser? Because you're not going to get any of those benefits. You're just rinsing it off. And that's why when I use this cleanser, I like to do a really good face massage, work it in there, and I'll even leave it on sometimes for a few minutes. And then this way, if you are spending money on your cleanser, you're not washing it down the drain so fast. Your skin's actually benefiting from the ingredients that are in here. So I'm just going to run in the bathroom, finish washing all the way down my neck and my chest, rinse this off, and I'll come right back. So now let's jump into, for the morning time, what two steps you could use to have a really effective skincare routine. So in the morning time, the first of the two steps that would be really beneficial for a super fast and easy skincare routine is just using an antioxidant serum, maybe a hydrating serum or even a moisturizer that is chock full of antioxidants. So I'm just going to share with you a few different options of some different serums or moisturizers that you could use. And again, you really only need to pick one of these for your morning routine. You don't need to put 20 different ones on. I mean, if you're using a serum with niacinamide and then another serum with niacinamide and a moisturizer with niacinamide, do you really need all those different products? Just get one product with niacinamide that you like. And if you are someone like me who has more normal to oily skin, I don't always need a moisturizer, but I always need a hydrator. And if you want to know the difference between those, I am going to put a card up here and link that video. And I even do a little demonstration showing you what happens if you only use a moisturizer and you don't use a hydrator. So is a moisturizer absolutely necessary for all skin types? No, it's not. But everyone needs hydration. If you have any questions about that, check out that other video, and I think that might be really helpful. I'm just going to quickly show you some different serums that you might choose from for your morning routine. So maybe the antioxidant serum that you choose to use is a vitamin C serum. This right here is my absolute favorite vitamin C serum of all time. But it's not affordable, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't wanna spend that much, but you kinda want a nice hydrating antioxidant serum that pretty much has everything in it, this is a really nice one that I like from Paula's Choice. She also has another one, it's like the lightweight antioxidant one. I'll link that down below. And if you have super dry skin, she's got one that's better for dry skin. It adds some really nice hydration to the skin, and it's chock full of a bunch of really good ingredients, so you don't have to layer 20, 30 different products. This is another really nice antioxidant serum that you might want to use in your morning routine. This is by Dermatology. This is their needleless serum, and it says it's like Botox or fillers in a bottle, which it's not, but it's got a lot of really nice ingredients in it. It has peptides in it. It's very hydrating. It'll really plump up the skin. It's a really nice liquidy serum, and it's just a little bit thicker than water. So again, if you're someone like me with normal to oily skin and you don't like putting on moisturizers in the morning, remember your skin still needs hydration. It needs water. So maybe it doesn't need more oil, but it needs water. So this is a really great all-in-one serum for that. This is another great one. This is the Paula's Choice Niacinamide Booster. This is 10% niacinamide. And again, this is just a nice, super watery product. And I'll just put like half a dropper full on my face, and then I move on to the next step. You get what I'm saying? Just pick one serum that has the ingredients in it that you enjoy for your skin. You don't need to do 20 different products. And if you just want one serum that's pretty much the Mag Daddy of all serums, this stuff by SkinMedica, it's their Essential Defense TNS serum. This has everything that you need in it. Again, it is so ridiculously expensive, so I only get it when it's on sale, but this has growth factors, it has peptides, it has antioxidants, it has vitamin C. I waited for so many years because I thought there is no way that this product is going to work. And then my girlfriend, she didn't care for it. So I just thought, well, if she didn't like it, I'm not going to like it. And then finally, maybe about 6 months ago, I decided to try it. Don't go put this on your credit card and then have a bill. But if you've saved up, or maybe just stop buying Starbucks or stop buying makeup for a while so that you can save up for this, this really is an absolutely amazing serum. Probably the most amazing serum I've ever tried in my entire life. I have more serums, even some that are super, super affordable, because I want to make it easy for everyone's budget. So just look down below and I will link some different options for you. So just choose one serum that you think might work well for your skin. Since I just washed my face, this is the vitamin C serum that I'm gonna choose to use today for my first step of my routine. And normally I put it on when my face is still damp after washing it, but you know, I've been sitting here talking so it's dry, so I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this Caudalie, the spray grape water on. I really like this, but my favorite is of course the Avène Thermal Spring Water, and that's the one that I've shared in many, many videos already. I like to put it on my face while it's damp because it helps whatever product I'm using, it's gonna help it to absorb a little bit better into my skin. And maybe you don't even wanna hassle with a serum with all of the antioxidants in it. Maybe you just need a lot of moisturization and you want to have something that already has some good antioxidants in it. This is my all-time favorite moisturizer. It's the Ulta MD PM Therapy, and I will use this morning and evening. And an affordable dupe, would be probably the CeraVe, the PM moisturizer, but I love this one so much better. But they both have very similar ingredients. This one does not have parabens in it, and the CeraVe one does, but I'll link both of them down below. But this one is a great facial moisturizer that you can use as your first step because it's loaded with all kinds of really good ingredients. It has niacinamide really, really high up in the ingredients. It has ceramides in it. It's just an all-around amazing moisturizer, so you don't need to do a bunch of different serums. Just pick a moisturizer that actually has some really good ingredients and antioxidants and ceramides in it, and then that can also be your first step. Now let's get to the second and final step for the morning routine. Now, you all know that I'm always going to say put a sunscreen on. That is your most important step that you can ever do. If you skip any other skincare products, never ever ever skip a sunscreen. If you're out there looking for the next best wrinkle cream or collagen peptide cream or whatever cream or serum that you're looking for, but you are not using a sunscreen every single day of the year, and I'm talking winter, spring, summer, fall, if you're only in your car for 10 minutes and it's cloudy, sunscreen is not just for going to the beach and preventing a sunburn. And I talk about this in ton of my videos, that there are different types of ultraviolet rays, and the rays that you want to protect yourself from usually when you're at the beach are the UVB rays, the ones that would cause a burn. But there's also UVA rays, and those are the ones that think of UVA aging. Those are the ones that age you, cause wrinkles, cause a breakdown in your collagen. If you're feeling like your skin is starting to sag, you don't necessarily need some type of a firming serum. You need sunscreen because this will prevent your collagen from breaking down faster. If you are getting hyperpigmentation like what I have, or age spots, you don't need a special serum to prevent them from coming. You need a sunscreen to prevent them from forming. So don't think all sunscreens are like the icky ones that we used to use back in the day that are super white and chalky and leave your skin looking greasy and oily. There are now some very beautiful and elegant sunscreens that are out there. And I personally like to use the mineral filters in sunscreen over chemical filters. These are just a few of my favorites. I'm not going to go in great detail on them. Most of these are very hydrating and moisturizing for your skin. You don't need to use 20 different products in the morning before you put on your sunscreen. Honestly, you might even be able to get away with just washing your face and then putting on a very hydrating sunscreen that not only has a moisturizer in it, it has your sunscreen in it, and it has a bunch of amazing antioxidants. This is a beautiful sunscreen by Paula's Choice. This is an SPF 30. It is an all-mineral sunscreen, but it has a little bit of a glow, and it's nice and hydrating. I have normal to oily skin, and it looks beautiful on my skin. It doesn't leave sparkles or shimmer anywhere. It just gives me a beautiful kind of a lit from within glow, and there's no white cast with this on my skin tone at all. Probably my absolute holy grail sunscreen is this one by Skin Medica, and this is it's an all mineral sunscreen. It's their Essential Defense. It's an SPF 32 sunscreen, and this has a nice light tint to it. It's like a sheer tint. It's not gonna double as my foundation, but it just looks really pretty on, and this is probably the one that I'm gonna put on today. Another one that I absolutely love, this is by Revision Skincare. This is their IntelliShade True Physical Anti-Aging Tinted Moisturizer with Sunscreen. It is an SPF 45. This one's beautiful. This one has a high amount of zinc oxide in it. It has over 14% zinc oxide, and the coverage on this is so beautiful. If you just like to wear like a tinted moisturizer for your foundation, you really could get away with putting on 2 or 3 coats of this and it won't look heavy at all. And now you've got your proper layer of sunscreen, your moisturizer, all of your antioxidants, and your foundation in one. So this one is a little more pricey than some that you're gonna find at the drugstore, but honestly it's kind of like 4 or 5 products in one. But don't only put a super thin layer of this. You want to make sure you put the right amount to get the proper sunscreen protection, and this is one product that you can layer multiple times and it just blends so beautifully. You can't really do that with like a foundation that has sunscreen in it, because then you're just gonna look like a total cake face. One that I love that is very affordable, this is by Neutrogena. This is an SPF 50 all mineral. It's got a super high amount of zinc in it. It does have a little bit of a white cast to it, and usually what I do is I kind of layer these. So since I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and melasma, it's starting to fade now because I've been using lightening cream. But I will put this on a very generous layer, and then in the spots where I have more of this hyperpigmentation and up here, I will add some of this. And then this is also what I like to use on my neck and my chest. If you have darker skin than me, this probably will leave a little bit of a white cast to your face. For me, I don't only use this by itself, but I've bought this like 3 times and it's one of my absolute favorites. If I wear makeup over top, it just looks beautiful and you don't see any of that light white cast at all. So now let's talk about the evening routine. Of course, you're gonna take off your makeup with whatever type of makeup remover you like to use and cleanse your face. So again, that's kind of a given, so we already know that that's something that you need to do. But as far as evening skincare steps, you don't need to have 20 to 30 some different skincare steps like you might see me do in some of my videos. All you really need, again, is a good antioxidant serum in the evening, or preferably a retinol or a prescription strength Retin-A, and then a good hydrator or moisturizer so that you're helping your skin repair itself while you sleep. So depending on what type of skin you have, there are multiple different products out there that you can choose from, and I'm just gonna share with you a few of the ones that I really, really enjoy. My favorite, of course, is a prescription strength Retin-A or tretinoin, and after I wash my face, I wait like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes for it to dry, and then I will apply this directly to my skin. Or I might apply this one, and I don't do this one every night. This is one I might only do once a week because this is really, really intense, but I'll do another video about this. This is such an amazing product. This is by Sanitas. It's a retinol peeling cream, and when it says peeling, your face will peel. So this is not a nightly retinol. This is so, so potent if you're wanting to do a good at-home, safe peel. It's a gentle peel, but your face will peel from this. It is so, so good. Or maybe you just want to use this retinol booster by Paula's Choice. This is her 1% retinol booster. I love this. A lot of times I'll just mix it in with my moisturizer and call it an evening. And my favorite moisturizer is this one by Revision Skincare. This is their DEJ night cream, and it is loaded with antioxidants, and of course it also has retinol. So really you could just have a one-step routine for the evening. After you cleanse your face, you could just use this because it has everything in it that you need, the moisturizer and the retinol all in one. And then the same moisturizer like I used in the morning, I will use this one in the evening. So like I might mix these two, or I might put this on and then put this on, or I'll even mix these two. So really the main ingredient for your evening routine is retinol. It's gonna help your skin repair itself while you sleep, build collagen. When I wake up, my skin is always super firm, especially with this moisturizer right here. I posted this on my Instagram. If you want to see what my skin looks like, I took a picture after I woke up in the morning because I just couldn't believe how my pores looked smaller, my face looked really tight and firm, and it just glows when I use this. Again, you don't need all of these, and you don't need to add 20 to 30 different products to your evening routine. You know, 1 or 2 products is really all you need. And I'm not saying you have to use this or you have to use this. I'm just giving you some options of some things that I like to use. There are some more affordable over-the-counter retinols, and I'll link those down below. I'll be honest, I don't really like the ones that are like the one by The Ordinary. It doesn't do anything for my skin. But if you're new to retinol, then you might really, really love it. And then like Neutrogena, I love a lot of Neutrogena products, but I just don't feel like they're retinol that you get at the drugstore. First of all, I don't find it to be that affordable for a drugstore price, but I just don't get good results with it. So most of my skincare is a little more expensive, and then of course pretty much most of my makeup is drugstore. I think focusing on our skin is more important than focusing on makeup to cover up things that we're, you know, wanting to hide. Now, one other thing that I know a lot of people are gonna ask me, they're gonna say, well, wait, when do you exfoliate? Or when do you put on your alpha hydroxys? That's not something that I do every single night or every single morning, but I have a few options for you. So the very first option is extremely affordable. Just use a washcloth when you're washing your face at night. This is one that I absolutely love. I was sent this like maybe a year ago in PR, and I just kind of sat it to the side because I thought it's just a washcloth, like I have tons of them. But this is like a makeup remover one. You literally could just wet this with water and it takes off your makeup, even mascara. And I've seen other makeup remover ones, but this one is so ridiculously soft. I don't know if you can even tell, but this thing, it's like a super soft baby blanket. It's amazing. But this actually even exfoliates my face, but it does it extremely gently. And this is by Phoenix Beauty. That's who had sent it to me. But I brought these with me on vacation. I absolutely love these things. Another thing that you could use if you want to exfoliate your face is just use one of these silicone, like these face cleansers. This one's by Pop Sonic. I love this one. And you just push the button and it's got like that sonic technology in it. And this is great for travel, but they also have some that you can actually put a battery in or sit on a charger. And this is a good gentle exfoliation. It's not like some of those brushes that actually spin, rotate in circles that are causing all that friction that could over time cause some irritation and damage to your skin. And then these are a few other products that I like to use for exfoliation. And again, this is not a necessary step. This is just something I might throw in a couple times a week. I will either do this morning or evening. If I use it in the evening, I'm not going to use it with my retinol because you don't want to mix those. But usually I actually like to use this in the morning to get my skin prepared before I put on makeup, because your skin will just have a beautiful, beautiful glow. But this is by Montarbo Skincare, my all-time favorite exfoliating product of all time. It's their lactic brightening treatment. Cody Montarbo actually has a YouTube channel. If you want to get some expert advice on skincare, you just need to go check out his channel. Another one that I do really like, this one's by The Ordinary. This is their 10% lactic acid. Now, if I had to compare this one to this one blows this one out of the water, the Montarbo one. It's just, there's just no comparison. I haven't found a dupe. But if I were to say a dupe that's maybe not as potent, this one is really good. And I honestly could use this every day. That's how gentle it is. This one, there's no way I could use it every day, maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And then the other one that I might use, this is a different type of an exfoliator. These two lactic acid products will work on the surface and get rid of any dead skin or dry skin or flaky skin on the surface to give me that beautiful new baby soft looking skin. This is by Paula's Choice. I just brought one of the travel sizes with me, but this is her beta hydroxy acid. And what beta hydroxy does versus an alpha hydroxy or a lactic acid, this one goes deep inside the pore and it's going to scoop out basically all of that oil and gunk or any blackheads or anything that is making your pores look like they're large. And after you use this for at least a week to 2 weeks, give it a couple weeks before you really notice true results. But this product right here has completely changed my skin. I'll never ever be without it. I pretty much never get blackheads on my nose because of this one product right here. This also works on the surface of your skin, but it mainly works deep down within your pore. I wouldn't use this one every single day. Again, I use this like maybe 3 times a week. So I just wanted to quickly share a few different exfoliating products that you could incorporate into your skincare routine. And again, I'm going to link everything down below, and when I say down below, look at where my video is, look right below it and you'll see the words show more. Click that, it'll open up the whole description box where I list every single product, and I'll put shopping links down there also if you would like to use those. Or if you're on your cell phone, look right below the video and there is a little drop down arrow. Click that arrow and that will open up the whole description box also. So in a nutshell, all you really need are 2 simple steps in the morning and the evening. Of course, you're going to cleanse your face, but then in the morning, an antioxidant serum and a really good sunscreen. And then in the evening, of course, you want to take off your makeup or your sunscreen that you had on for the day, use whatever cleanser you choose, but then all you need is a good retinol serum or prescription strength retinol or a hydrating retinol, or like I said, or a moisturizer that has everything all in one. So I hope that kind of helped break it down for you, answer the questions that I keep getting. I feel like because I keep answering the same question over and over and over. Hopefully this will be a video that I'm able to direct people to that keep saying, I don't want to use all those products. What do I need? And how can I make my skincare routine super fast, easy, and effective? And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any really good recommendations of maybe even some more affordable products or products that work really well for you in your skincare routine, please leave them down below. Of course, I would love to know what products you think are great that maybe I should try out. And I think it's really helpful when other people read comments to learn from one another, you know, especially if it's something that's more affordable that's going to help save us money. If you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to look down below before you leave and tap on that subscribe button. And if you did like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And if you try this simplified skincare routine, leave me a comment. Let me know how it's working for you. And again, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. I'm not a professional. I'm more of a skincare enthusiast. So really, I'm just sharing what works for me. So I'll see you guys next week in next week's video. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend.